Good morning, boys and girls. Today we're going to read First Day Jitters. This story is written by Julie Danberg and it's illustrated by Judy Love. The illustrator is the person who draws the pictures, and the writer is the one who writes the words for the story. First Day Jitters. Does anybody know what jitters? What does it mean if you have jitters? Well, if you have jitters, it kind of means your stomach is nervous, you're kind of afraid, you're not sure what to expect that day, so you're feeling kind of nervous. And that's how the character in this story is feeling. They're having first day of school jitters. First day jitters. Sarah, dear, time to get out of bed, Mr. Hartwell said, poking his head through the bedroom door. You don't want to be late for your first day at your new school. I'm not going, said Sarah, and she pulled the covers over her head. Of course you're going, honey, said Mr. Hartwell, as he walked over to the window and snapped the shade up. No, I'm not. I don't want to go to school again. I hate my new school, said Sarah. She tunneled down to the end of the bed. How can you hate your new school, sweetheart? Said Mr. Hardwell. You've never even been there before. Don't worry. You'll like your new school just like you liked the old one. Besides, just think of all the new friends that you're going to meet. That's just it. I don't know anybody, and it will be hard, and I just hate it. That's all. What will everyone think if you're not there? We told them you were coming. They'll think that I'm lucky, and they'll wish that they were at home in bed just like me. Mr. Hartwell sighed. Sarah Jane Hartwell, I'm not going to play this silly game with you not 1 second longer. I'll see you downstairs in 5 minutes. Sarah tumbled out of bed. She tumbled into the bathroom. She fumbled into her clothes. My head hurts, she moaned as she tugged into the kitchen. Mr. Hardwell handed Sarah a piece of toast and her lunchbox. They walked to the car. Sarah's hands felt cold and clammy. They drove down the street, and she could hardly breathe. And then they were there. I feel sick, said Sarah weakly. Nonsense, said Mr. Hardwell. You'll love your new school once you get started. Oh, look, there's your principal, Mr. Barton. Sarah slumped down in her seat. Oh, Sarah, said Mr. Barton, peeking into the car. There you are. Come on here. I'll show you where to go. She led Sarah into the building, and they walked quickly through the crowded hallways. Don't worry, everyone is nervous on the first day, she said over her shoulder as Sarah rushed to keep up. When they got into the classroom, most of the children were already in their seats. The class looked up as Mrs. Barton cleared her throat. "Class, class! Attention, please," said Mrs. Barton. When the class was quiet, she led Sarah to the front of the room and said, "Class, I would like you to meet your new teacher, Mrs. Sarah Jane Hartwell." And that's the end. I bet you were surprised to find out that Sarah was not a little girl. Sarah was a grown-up. She was the teacher of the class, and she felt nervous too. Grown-ups can also get first day jitters. Every year when school starts, I feel nervous about the first day too. Now, if you'll look in your Monday packet that you have for your first week of school, you'll see a page that looks like this. I want you to write your name at the top and draw a picture of how you feel today for your first day. I wrote my name, Miss T. Lewis, and then I drew a picture. I'm feeling pretty happy and excited about the first day of school, and I hope that you are too. But if you're nervous, it's okay. Draw a picture and write your name. When you're done with that activity, click on the next video.